Have you ever been in a situation where you honestly don't see a way out? You've thought about it, prayed about it, tried to figure it out, but no matter how you look at it, there's no clear answer, no clear direction, no clear solution, and if you're being real, it feels like you're stuck, like you've reached a point where nothing is working, and you're wondering, God, how is this going to change? Because right now, it doesn't look possible. It doesn't look fixable. It doesn't look like anything is going to move. But there's a moment in the Bible that speaks directly to this. When the Israelites stood at the Red Sea, they had just left Egypt. They were finally free. But then suddenly, they found themselves trapped. The sea was in front of them, and behind them, the enemy was closing in. There was no escape, no plan, no visible way forward, and fear took over. They started to panic. They started to doubt, because the situation looked impossible. Have you ever felt like that? Like you're surrounded with no way out? But in that moment, God said something powerful. Stand still and see the salvation of the Lord. Now think about that. Not run, not panic, not try to force a solution. Stand still. Because sometimes God doesn't need your effort. He needs your trust. And then something happened that nobody could have predicted. God made a way where there was no way. The Red Sea split in half, and what looked like a dead end became a path forward, and they walked through it on dry ground. Now catch this. God didn't remove the obstacle first. He made a way through it. And that's what you need to understand. Just because you don't see a way doesn't mean God doesn't have one. Because He specializes in the impossible, in making paths where there are none, in opening doors that shouldn't open, in creating solutions that don't make sense. And maybe that's where you are right now, at your Red Sea moment, where everything looks blocked, where nothing is clear, where fear is trying to take over. But this is not the end of your story. God is still working, even when you don't see it, even when it feels stuck, even when nothing is moving, because His timing is perfect, and His power is unlimited. So don't panic, don't give up, and don't let what you see determine what you believe, because God is not limited by what looks impossible to you. He can make a way in your situation, in your struggle, in your life. So stand still, trust Him, and watch what He does, because the same God who parted the Red Sea is still making ways today, and He's not finished with you yet.